I was working for most of Sunday, and I caught the fourth quarter of the game. Seth, you had said that you saw the first half. Is that correct?
Yeah, I saw the first half and just parts of the second half.
So like we said, the Seahawks beat the 49ers 12-9. Seth, what did you see in that first half?
It was pretty much the same old, same old. The offense couldn't do anything. I thought the O-line was a little less bad than they were against Green Bay, but Russell Wilson, I think, has been off so far. He's overthrowing some open receivers, but even when he does hit, his receivers have had some drops, so those things just really make it tough to find any rhythm for an offense that really runs on rhythm.
I think that's fair. I think I fortunately got to see the first touchdown of the season, I guess. Maybe that's unfortunate for Seahawks fans, but it came in the fourth quarter of that 49er game when they needed it the most. And you mentioned that offense being off a little bit. I mean, the drive where they scored a touchdown, Russell Wilson was running all over the place for his life, basically. And I think that's when they are the best that they are, if that makes sense. When he's not sitting in the pocket, but getting out of the pocket and either throwing the ball down the field or picking up 7 yards on his feet. I think they don't look better than when he's doing that. Agree or disagree?
I'd agree with that. I think he's used to doing that, having to do that for his entire career here so far in Seattle behind that shaky O-line.
I would say that yes, he is good when he's out of the pocket, but the way he's getting out of the pocket this year and unfortunately the last couple of years have been the O-line has not been picking up their assignments, and so he's been having to like escape a couple defensive linemen, then get outside of the pocket, which there are play designs where you can get outside of the pocket like a bootleg or something like that. They could do that better. I think I would disagree with you, Christian. The first couple years he was here, they had a better offensive line, and he was able to be in the pocket, and I felt like he felt a little more safe. And right now, part of his bad quarterbacking play could be because he doesn't feel safe. It's like, I mean, Eli Manning is experiencing the same thing in New York right now, as we all saw on Monday night. When a quarterback does not feel safe in the pocket, it messes with his psyche, because you just have to look out of your peripherals, and if your peripherals are telling you like, hey, I've been sacked so many times before, then that's going to play into you trying to escape. And when you try to escape, everything kind of, breaks down. The play designs are meant for the quarterback to be in the pocket, go through his reads. If nothing's there, then he can run. Part of the quarterback's job is not to, oh crap, my first read isn't open, I got to get out of here or else I'm going to get sacked. So, I mean, that all kind of plays into his psyche. As offensively, right now the Seahawks are only averaging 10.5 points, which is 28th in the 28th in
Good thing they've got a great defense.
Yeah, 28th in the league. Rushing wise, I think that it's been okay. Russell and Chris Carson have kind of led the charge on that. They're averaging 110.5 yards right now, which is 13th overall, so kind of middle of the pack. But I think the one bright spot on this offense has been Chris Carson and his ability. He's averaging 5.1 yards per game right now. And he kind of, he was in the kind of the lower part of the depth chart coming into fall camp, and he's kind of risen up. So I think that he's been the one bright spot in this offense.
Yeah, I don't know, because the eye test just shows that when Russell Wilson gets away from everybody, the team moves the ball better. So I get that, but I don't know. I'm not convinced that it'd be better if he were just sitting still.
Yeah.